Hey guys, back with another episode here in Commander Gree's Armory. Today we're going to talk about the cod piece. I'm going to break this video up into kind of two sections, so there'll be a slight little break here while I change things out, but I want to give you a main tour of the front and back, and then I'm going to assemble it for you. And of course I'll detail each of the components that I think you might want to be interested in. So this is the main front piece. This is Chris the Prop Guy's cod piece. So you see right away that the belt is integrated. I have to say, guys, this is the best thing that's happened to me as far as the clone stuff. The belt was always the piece that bothered me. I could never get it right. It was sized right. I got it with this. Chris did a great job with this, integrating the actual belt piece to the cod piece, and you're going to see the back belt part in a second. I did do some modifications to this, and this is where I want to kind of show you real quick. And I'm going to put some stills up as well. But the piece that I modified, and I've used a method that is pretty popular, but there is a snap butt here. There is kind of a male-female connection on each side. And I'll show you in the back what this slides into. But this was relatively untouched. I have a little curved cutout piece, which I'll show you how it integrates with my abs, because there is a magnet portion of this that covers the seam with the belt box. But this front piece was relatively easy to make. The additional piece of the kind of locking mechanism with the snap butt, easy to get in there. You can see there's the reverse part of that. It doesn't have to be crazy. It's not really meant to be load bearing or anything like that, so I haven't had any problems with this. The snaps work great, and the kind of curved to the left kind of recession area fits great with what I did to the back piece. And that's where I'm going to show you. You do have to, if you did end up putting this as one diaper and seaming it together and then sliding it up like some people do, it works great. For me, it didn't. I needed to separate them, but that's also why I needed to add some pieces to the back. So this is where I'm just going to break in the video so I can get the back portion for you guys, and I'll explain the modifications I did on that side. All right, guys, welcome to the other side here. So we are looking at Clone Commander Gree and the back piece of the cod setup. This is Chris the Prop Guy's setup. I won't get too detailed, but I'll buzz through the details real quick. The belt itself, the boxes, the integrated belt, the butt, the whole piece here. This is Chris the Prop Guy. Great addition to my kit. I couldn't be happier than, like I said before, having to not deal with this belt. It fits the same time every time. The seam, I'll show you in a second how I hide it, but I'll buzz through details real quick. This is 3D printed. It is not Chris the Prop Guy's thermal detonator. I needed something a little bit lighter. The one he sends in his kit is great. This was just my choice. I do connect this with 2 Chicago screws in the back here. Easy to get at Lowe's. It gives me what I need. It's light. Nobody's ripping this thing off. It's solid. And I can control if I wanted to swap it, or if it does end up breaking or something. It's easy to update. The ribbing you see, this is from Amazon. I can leave a link in the description. This stuff was great. It comes in black, but you plastic dip it, and then you can paint it any color you want. You can see there's no cracks in that thing. The thing looks like it's right off of Camino's assembly line, right? Let's see, what else? So the part of the back piece, I just wanted to mention, like, everyone always talks about, like, you know, cutting a little extra. Let me move over here, you might be able to see it easier. Cutting a little extra curve here for support. This thing is, like, it's perfect. It gives, it's strong. It's not taking, like, weight and bends and stuff. It doesn't need to be, you know, extra sturdy. And so I just opted to cut the 90 there. So, all right, so how about the connection piece? So some people will just put this diaper together and make it one piece and slide it on from the bottom. I can't do that. My body size, I just needed to be able to connect on either side. So I'm gonna put some pictures up right about now and describe to you kind of how I built this forward. So where the snap butts are, I needed that to be sticking out a little more. The material this comes with, it's not built like that. So you have to build it out a little. And you can see I had a lot of work done here. This is where you can jut that out to the right? So that's where it connects to that front piece. I know I talked about how that male end goes in here. So this is just a quick little build out of the ABS. It slides right in and snaps. Couldn't be easier. Just quick, here's some details on my suspender mounting. So that just goes right in there. Same on the other side. Grease CRL does call for the belt boxes to be a little bit offset like this. So that's why you're seeing that. But still adjustable too, because these also are Chicago screwed behind the Velcro here. Let's see if I can grab this. I can flap this down and access the belt box. So why did you say maybe I didn't glue that? Well, the pull on this is up, so as long as it's mounted at the bottom, the Velcro is not going anywhere and it's still accessible. And you can see I did order this in black. You can order it in white. But I'm going to pause the video again, and I'm going to connect the front and the back, and we'll finish up this portion of Commander Grease Armory. Okay, we are back here for the final part of this. So the front and the back are now attached, right? So again, Chris the Prop Guys, cod piece, front and back. So here's where you can see the gap, right? So this is where they would seam together perfectly if it fits you. But because it doesn't, that's why I had to build out the back section to jut forward. And there will be pictures for this a little earlier in the video. But this space right here, I'm going to say this is about 1 inch. I curved the pieces just to keep as much material as I could, but what this piece is going to do, and I'll show you in my ab video, the abs have magnets attached to them, and this is where my belt box clamps in. It hooks to the rails, it covers this seam. It works great, guys. And I'm excited to show you that part of it. But what I do have to say overall on this, I did have to bend to fit my body type. I did have to bend the front outward a little, right? Just a little wider. So I did heat the left and right. So I did heat these sides, right? A little bit, just to get a little more curve in that front piece. The back, pretty good. But what was cool about it was the additional pieces that I added with the snap butt here, this piece, I curved it in, right? So it has this like want to just stay on the snap butt that it connects to. And it works great, guys. I have to say, Chris made a great product here, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy to share it too. I hope that he gets more interest in these, because the belt thing is solved with this, guys. It's solved. I mean, you can see here, I'm not fumbling for heavy rubber or molds. Even the foam belts, I've tried them. I made them myself. It's always a fight. So I hope this helped, guys. I'm going to connect the abs and this in the next video. But that is Commander Grease Cologne Diaper. Thanks for watching.